Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Kyle Snyder once again, aka Clipton, and I just thought I'd make an announcement that I have recently completed writing yet another book, The Elvish Ring, I'm calling it, and it's available now on Amazon.com, and it's my fifth book that I've published on Amazon, and I must say it is a better love story than Twilight and 50 Shades of Grey, and I know a lot of you people are saying, oh, so that's not hard to do, and you might be right about that. But anyways, for those of you who want to read it or want to know what it's about, I've posted the blurb and the link in the description below, so be sure to check it out. And yeah, writing fiction is one of the things I enjoy doing, you know, even though it may take me a while to do so, I still enjoy doing it. But anyways, another purpose for this video besides promoting my newest book is to share some tips when it comes to writing fiction. And I know a lot of you are wondering, well, how exactly could I go about writing fiction? The way I see it, when it comes to writing fiction, kind of, you want to imagine it as if you're watching a movie. You know, when you're planning out certain things, you know, at first try to plan it out as if you're looking at a movie promo, you know, a movie trailer, or, you know, try and imagine your story like that, then build onto it. A lot of people have different ways of planning out their books, but for me, it has to do, I do it when it comes to relating with movies. I mean, you know, start out as if you're watching a movie trailer, then add on to it, you know, and it'll gradually build on. As for what to write about what you enjoy writing about. I mean, some people enjoy fantasy, others enjoy science fiction, others enjoy war. I mean, whatever you want to write about that. I mean, don't go into something you're not exactly comfortable writing about. I mean, for me, I'm not exactly comfortable writing nonfiction. I mean, everything I write about, you know, it's usually fantasy or science fiction. I mean, the reason why I decided to try romance this time was, you know, because Valentine's Day is coming up in a few weeks, and I was thinking, you know, and a few months ago I was thinking, well, maybe if I write a romance novel, you know, it'll help me cash in big time. But apparently others have that same idea, so, but still, I felt that it was worth giving romance a shot. Some other things I can recommend when it comes to writing fiction: try to be original. I know it's very hard to do, you know, it's hard to have original ideas when there's basically everything's been done now, but still, try to be as original as possible. I mean, it is okay to have inspiration from other things like, for example, when it came to me writing The Sapphire Desire, the very first book I published on Amazon.com, you know, I was inspired by Dragon Quest IX. You know, I took some things from it and put it in my story, you know, some ideas from it. I mean, you know, I could go on and on and on about certain inspirations, but you pretty much get the idea. So, another thing when it comes to writing fiction, please do not do what other, you know, basically don't do what E.L. James did with 50 Shades of Grey. A lot of people do not want to read that kind of stuff. And, you know, basically, if you see something you don't like in certain movies or certain books, then that should be a red flag not to put those things in your stories. So that's pretty much it for when it comes to writing tips. I mean, you don't have to have a PhD in English to write a successful book. I mean, anyone can write fiction. Anyone can publish it on Amazon.com. The real challenge is promoting it and finding an audience to sell it to. So, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. And be sure to purchase the Elvis Ring down in the description below.